Today I'll be speaking on the second topic. If I could time travel. Well, if I could time travel, I would go to the past because I know that I have done some really huge mistakes in my life, which if I hadn't done, I guess my life would have been something else fully. Well, first of all, the thing is, every one of us today regrets something we did in the past. Why am I actually thinking about past when I can go to the future and actually see what world is like? Now, let us first think that what is going on in this world today. This coronavirus pandemic, all of these are actually like affected every one of us in one or other way. It could be like mentally or physically, or like we're having our close ones dying in front of us in this illness or in this pandemic. So, my first of all, what I would do is go to my past self. I would at first say that don't do this, don't do that. If you do this, your life is gonna be miserable. Trust me, I'm your future one. Really, don't do it. Second, I would say I would give some suggestions to him, like please don't be lazy like I am. Because yeah, I am really lazy. Because from childhood, what I have been done is just, wasting time. Yes, I can actually say that, yeah, I have kind of procrastinated. So I would say my younger self that don't. The life you have got here, you don't have that much study pressure. Do productive stuffs, like do MUNs, do debates, like pursue your passion now, because later when there will be a lot of study pressure, you might not even get the time for that. Then I will say my younger self, let's spend time with your family, because it's a huge thing which you might not get in the future. The close ones which have died today, like you didn't get that much time because in the past you felt that okay, I have my whole life, I'll get to know them. But now we can see that no, that's not the truth. Death can come anytime. So I'll tell my younger self that don't be social, talk to them, learn about them, spend time with them, because this time it might not come again. And another thing is that it might be funny to a lot of people, but I would go to China and actually sign a petition so that that wet market is closed. Because today I'm sitting here getting bored, not getting to see my friends and everyone just because of that actual happening incident that happened in China. So these are actually what I would actually say if I got the chance to time travel. I'd go to past, actually fix some stuffs, give some suggestion to my younger self. I don't know about being successful, but I guess my life would be more better than now if I actually can get the chance of time traveling and do what I have said today. Thank you.
Um, from my childhood, I have tried to picture myself in the future. What would I do? Will I be? And I had got some external pressures also. Like for example, your parents telling you should pursue this and you should pursue this ambition. Your school teachers, your students pressurizing you, your friends, everyone is pressurizing you. What can you do? Can you be successful in your future? What will be the true motive of your life? What can you do? Like this and other stuffs too. So well, if I had the chance to time travel, I would obviously go in the future. In like about 10 years farther, I would like to go there. First of all, because I like to see right now in this present condition, I'm like in a confusion state. For example, today I've been doing public speaking, today I've been doing MUN debates, and in every field, talk about photography, talk about coding. I have for my whole life I have been running after each and every events and competitions. So in when I will be able to go in the future, the first and the foremost thing which I will do is I would like to see like what I am doing in that position, what I am pursuing, which ambition did I pursue. Is it coding, is it the debate or ambience stuffs, is it those kind of things. And secondly, what I would like to do is I would like to see what mistakes did I make. I would like to learn from it, because you know every consequences, everything are interrelated. So if you could prevent those mistakes from your root, so that then you can make your life a better one. So the thing I'm gonna do secondly is gonna learn the mistakes from him and try to prevent them in my future. That by that I can make my future better, I can make my life better. And moreover, I would like my parents, my cousins, my dad, my mom, and my siblings. Everyone is going through a pandemic. Not only them, but also the whole world is going through currently a pandemic. So what would I like to do is first is like go after 10 years and find a treatment or a medicine or a vaccine about this coronavirus. And also I'd like to see if any further a pandemic or any virus comes up, if I could fix them, I could have a solution to them, I could have a vaccine to them. So I like to, when I come from the future to the past, present right now again, then I would bring them to. So by this I can save a tons of millions of lives. I can save a tons of millions of fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers and sisters, everyone. So by this I would like to end my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for giving me the floor today. So, my today's topic is my dream world. So, this might seem a little off topic, but hear me out. A few weeks ago, I watched a movie called Parasite. It is a South Korean movie, actually. So, it is about two families, a very wealthy family called the Park family and a very poor family living in a semi-basement apartment in South Korea called the Kim family. So, the Kim family wants to infiltrate the household of the Park family and get hold of all the jobs within the household, like the housekeeper's job, the driver's job, or the tourist job, without actually having the qualification to actually have those jobs. Now, the Park family, on the other hand, are very delusional people who are so lost in the riches and the luxuries of their life that they have created a line inside their own mind that these line can be the other side of this line can be only inhabited by us, and anyone from the other world, like the poor people, are not welcome to this side of the line. So I'm not going to tell you the whole story, but when the Kim family becomes successful in infiltrating the Park family's household, they all hell breaks loose. So, what did I learn from this movie essentially? Why is the name of the movie Parasite? What is a parasite? A parasite is an organism that lives in the body of another organism and benefits by deriving nutrients from at the other organism's expense. So, how is it related to the movie at all? What you have to understand is that the poor family is actually benefiting of the rich family by gaining all the jobs inside their household, by illegally actually earning money through them. While on the other hand, the rich family are so delusional that they don't know that most of the things that they actually enjoy in their day-to-day lives, or the luxuries that they enjoy in their day-to-day lives, would not be available to them if the poor family wasn't there to actually serve them. So indirectly, all of them are dependent on each other. So as a result, they are parasites. So coming to the topic, that why is it related to the topic of my dream world. In my dream world, there will be people who will accept that they are dependent on each other for every service, for every kind of facility, and for humanity, for the sake of humanity. They will realize that we should be more accepting of all kinds of people, regardless of their income, regardless of their race, gender, sexuality, color, everything. My dream world will be about acceptance, honorable speaker. In on this topic, many people can come and say that we don't want discrimination, we don't want poverty, but honorable speaker, we have to understand this: the core is acceptance. The moment people learn to actually accept people from the other side of the line, to actually know that there are people who are different than us, who have different opinions and thoughts than us, and we are not going to shut them off from our life, but we are rather going to welcome them. We are going to have conversations with them, and that's how we will build a human humanity, and actually live in this world peacefully. All the violence and all the violence in this world is caused by conflict. People who cannot tolerate other people of different thoughts or religion, or from different races. So all that will end as long as people can live in harmony and be more accepting, honorable speaker. and not judge each other. In today's world, you can see that people don't take even 2 minutes to judge a person who is wearing revealing clothes, a mother who is not like who is not sitting at home and like being a housewife, but rather going out and working. Everyone is being judged, honorable speaker, in a way or the other. So as long as we can stop that, and in my dream world, when that won't exist, people will be more welcoming to other kinds of opinions, to other kinds of thoughts, honorable speaker. And in that way, nobody will be actually neglected. Nobody's voice will not be shut off. Everybody will have a voice. Everybody will have an equal chance at achieving their goals, and everybody will live in harmony, honorable speaker. And that's the goal of humanity. That's why in this world, people first started forming a society and living together. That was the goal, but we have deviated by so much from this goal by creating divides of religion, race, sex, and sexuality and everything, honorable speaker. So as long as there's acceptance, there's consideration, this world can be at harmony, at peace. Thank you.